Quick message, guys. You know them times when you feel isolated and people think you're alone because you don't have nobody, but you become that isolated person because you just refuse to deal with anybody half loving you and half supporting you, and the people that take take your voice as a threat. And what I mean by that is like, you know how people you around certain people. It happens to me every day, even at work. You around certain people and you say something and they take what you say as an insult. But the next person right next to you could say the same thing, even worse. And it's he, kaka, kiki, and it's okay. It's the same thing happened to me every day in life. So when I isolated myself, I didn't go into hiding because I ain't had no friends, or I didn't want to be around nobody, or I didn't feel a part of anything. I strictly isolated myself to get out of the cycle of feeling like I need somebody to go on. Got out of that cycle because long as you stuck in a cycle where you feel like you need somebody to carry you out for the rest of your life, you'll always think you need somebody to carry you out. But when you get to that point in life where you able to be alone, do things alone, show up alone, carry your life alone, and take care of your children alone, and just alone, you come home alone. Of course, you got, if you marry, you got your husband, and you got children, you got your children, but the outside love is far in between. You don't have that anymore because you isolated from everybody because you realize a lot of people wasn't on your speed or interest speed. And not saying like you're doing better than them. It's just mentally you're more capable than they are at that moment, because a lot of people are nasty for no reason. A lot of people judge you because they feel like it. A lot of people treat you away because that's what somebody else is doing. A lot of people don't have their own mindset. A lot of people go off of what other people say. At these jobs, I could be the kindest of the kindest, and motherfuckers gonna still use just my kindness as a weakness and try to, play in my face, and not until I put these people in their place. And a lot of times back when, I never put people in their place that felt the way about me. I always just felt like I could people please, and they'll like me. This time around, it's different race. Like, I'm standing up tall by myself. It's 6 people in one area. I'm by myself. And it's like, who is she? Kosher. Move out my motherfucking way so I can get my job done to the best of my ability. I'm not ashamed or scared to show up for myself. And these motherfuckers like, damn, who is she? Especially Friday. It was me and another person there. And when that other person was missing for lunch and things like that, I was in that motherfucker shining. And they like, damn, she could do this shit by herself with my eyes closed. Just show me one time. And see, that's why people don't like you. That's why people mad. Because you really got that shit in you, and they mad like, how can you keep on going and everybody against you? Easy. Baby, when you got God, who can be against you? When God is your leading source, who can be against you? I play my gospel loud in the morning on the way to these demon houses. Because they ain't workhouse, they demon houses. For me. Full of demons, full of motherfuckers that don't care about other people, full of people that tend to put on this fake smile and try to present themselves in front of their manager or boss. But at the end of the day, they still nasty individuals. Just want to bring that quick message. Just go Chicago.